Eternals. Mixed reviews for Chloé Zhao's insipid Marvel movie Eternals. The latest movie from the Marvel Universe has received mixed reviews, with critics calling it overambitious yet progressive. The film's ensemble cast includes Gemma Chan, Richard Madden, Kit Harington, Angelina Jolie, and Salma Hayek. It is the first major studio film by Chloé Zhao, who won the Best Director Oscar earlier this year for Nomadland. The Guardian gave Eternals 2 stars, calling it magic hour meets PowerPoint. The paper's critic Steve Rose said Zhao manages to get some nice-looking shots and personal drama in her superhero debut, but there's just too much mythology to explain. Bigger isn't always better. The problem, he added, is that there's just too much going on. It's all headed towards yet another race against time to stop the really bad thing happening climax. He continued, "It's not exactly boring. There's always something new to behold, but nor it is particularly exciting, and it lacks the breezy wit of Marvel's best movies." Eternals is about the titular group of 10 demigods who join forces to protect the Earth from the deviants. In his review, The Times' Kevin Maver also plumped for 2 stars, declaring the movie to be a tale of navel-gazing superheroes in quest for a decent script. He wrote, "There's a strange self-sabotaging energy at the heart of this landmark blockbuster." Maver did note, though, how the movie had made efforts to show a more diverse mix of superheroes on screen. 2 steps forwards. Eternals offers 2 major firsts for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Muku. Brian Tyree Henry plays Phastos, its first openly gay superhero, while Lauren Ridloff plays Makari, its first deaf superhero, who is also gender-swapped from the comic books. Eternals is 2 steps forwards for representation, but 3 steps backwards for dramatic ingenuity, added Maher. The Telegraph's Robbie Collin also gave it 2 stars, stressing that Marvel had attempted to push boundaries but with insipid results. "This galumphing new offering is a white elephant," he wrote. He felt that Zhao's compassionate eye and poetic feel for landscape, which helped her also win Best Film for Nomadland at this year's Academy Awards, was nigh on undetectable. Perhaps the hope was that Marvel's 26th film might rattle the franchise out of its comfort zone, he concluded. But the franchise is nothing but comfort zone, which renders its latest entry an instant white elephant. BBC Culture was a little more generous, offering 3 stars. Writer Nicholas Barber still called it watchable but ultimately unmemorable, and possibly the most disappointing MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, film yet. Hiring a writer-director who specializes in muted, documentary-like dramas for an action spectacular about interstellar demigods may not have been the wisest choice, he said. Empire also dished out 3 stars, with reviewer John Nugent noting how the inclusion of a genuine sex scene